Yeah, we are in Marianna, Florida. And do you see that sign right there? Family Dollar Services. Yeah. We are doing a drop and a hook. And if you look right there is a Landstar trailer. Yeah, that's one. I'm sure there's others. I think that's where the loaded ones are, though, because I can see a seal on the back of it from here. I saw that white Freightliner Landstar. I think that's the same one we saw up in Macon. He must have been hauling the mail like us to get down here. We go ahead and get this load off and get on to the next one. I mean, this is a good transition load to get me home. I mean, I want to say after Landstar takes its cut, I'm getting about $450. But let me tell you what I can do with $450, man. My truck can be almost dead empty right at the bottom, and I can fill it up with diesel and fill it up with DEF for $450, right around that amount. You know, because of the Landstar discounts and all. So a full tank packed full of fuel for me, you know, that'll pay for a lot of miles. More or less, it'll pay for a lot of deadhead miles, you know. So think about it. Okay, so roughly 220 gallons, at least 200 gallons, times 6 miles a gallon. That's over 1,200 miles, right? Now, I'm on deadhead to the house. That's about 60 miles. Then I'm on deadhead up to Cottonton to pick up that load. That's about 100 miles, maybe 110. So, you know, and then I got a deadhead down to Dillon. That's about 40 miles from where I'm delivering in North Carolina. So, I mean, I got that money will pay for a lot of deadhead miles. The miles it took for me to drive down here, I mean, shoot, that's, what, 200 miles, I think, something like that. 220 miles. So, yeah, that pays for those miles, deadhead miles to get up there. I mean, it's gas money, basically. But it's money I don't have to spend on gas. You see what I'm saying? All right. So anyway, yeah, we're excited. I can't wait to get home. We're gonna be home early too, because right now it ain't even 3 o'clock yet. I'm thinking I'm gonna be home by, I'll be in the swimming pool by 4:30. Faux show. Faux show. I will be in the swimming pool by 4:30. All I got to do is get up here to this guard shack. Oh wait, let's go back to the guard shack. All I got to do is get up there to that guard shack on the other side of where that Amazon Prime trailer is. And it's on like Donkey Kong. Yeah! As soon as they stamp my paperwork, I'm immediately going to snap a picture and snap it to Landstar. That way, I can get paid today. Well, not today, but it'll go on this coming up week's check. You know what I'm saying? So altogether, we'll have over, what we say, well over 10 grand, like 10.5, something like that. It'll be a good paycheck. It'll be a good paycheck. Yeah. So, anyway, y'all hang tight. We'll be up there in a minute. Hey, Ducky, I got an idea, man. I got an idea. I know how we can get up there fast. You know how we can get up there fast? To the front of the line? We have to play some speedy music. If we play some speedy music, you know, some fast, upbeat music, it'll be like we'll be there in no time. You want to try it? You want to try it? Come on, man, let's try it. All right, here we go. us a hook to us a nuttin'. Let's see if we can't find us one. Let's find us a good one. Yeah, I want to find us a good trailer. Not one of those old raggedy ones. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. I see one. There we go, right there. I see one. All right, got us a trailer.
So,
we just got to go back here and check it, make sure it's good. Come on, let's go.
There's a seal on it. That means it's loaded, which is my luck. It's gonna be freaking loaded.
All right, no seal. Let's check it out. And it's a 668. Oh, heck yeah! That's what I'm talking about. Heck yeah! Got us a 668 and it's empty. 668. Yeah. Let's check it out real quick. Good looking tires. I don't see no damage. Placards on the side. Good looking tires, no damage. All right. Let's snag it and bag it. All right. Woo, man. It's 7:30 a.m. in the morning. We made it over here to Cottonton, Alabama, where we got to pick up our load of paper. Oh, did I pop those brakes? I bet I didn't. No, I gotta go back and pop those. Oh, I forgot it was one of those. Anyway, we're gonna blow out the trailer real quick. Whew. Get it good and spot and clean, because I know they're gonna be checking. I like coming over here at night when it's dark, because then they can't see if there's holes in the trailer because it's dark. So, anyway, we're gonna go ahead and get this cleaned out. And I don't think it's gonna be in too bad a shape. It looked pretty good when I picked it up the other day over at the Family Dollar in Mariana. So we're just gonna run through here real quick, blow it out, slide our tandems, and put on our safety vest and our hard hat and everything, get ready to go up there and get loaded. Hopefully it's a dropping hook and we can get out of here in a hurry, because I'm ready to get on the road, get going. Because with it being 7:30 now,
Time we pick up the load and get on the road a little after 8. We'll be getting to Atlanta between 10 and noon, so traffic won't be too bad. And hopefully we can get through there. Traffic won't be too bad. All the morning rush hour traffic will be done gone. So let's get this thing blowed out and let's get going. Yo, what's up? All right, so we're fixing to drop our trailer. Dropping off a good trailer. Inspection date is up today. Everything's good with the trailer, no issues. We got to pick up an old trailer. Good Lord. This is a 668 number. 668. And the one we're picking up is a 692. Anytime it starts with a 69 anything, that ain't good. A 667, 668, 669, 670, those are good. Those are new trailers. Yeah, he's out here running around. Let's see if we can get this over. Ooh, best thing you can ever buy. So here's the deal. The trailer is partially loaded, right? But it's out here on the yard where we're at now. So we got to hook to the partially loaded trailer, take it over to the other warehouse. They got to load 2 more rolls on it. We'll be able to get an idea when we hook to it how heavy it is on the nose and how heavy it is once they get those 2 rolls on by looking at our PSI on our airbags. And then we can decide if we want to go ahead and go or if we want them to rework it before we leave, which is good. I like that. I don't mind the live load because then I can have them rework it if I don't like what I see with the PSI on my airbags. Because right now, I'm a smidge under a half a tank of fuel. I should not be over 55 on my drives, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So we'll see. Anyway, let's get hooked up that old trailer, get it over there, finish getting it loaded, and get our butt on down the road. Come on, let's go. Let's go. It really makes me sad, man. When I see this, I mean, I'm working for a multi-billion-dollar company, and they can't, I mean, it's wore out, you know. The old trailer's wore out, turn it into a Mexico-only trailer, you know, get it off the road. You should never have rims that look that bad. Never. I just don't get it. All right. Got the old lever on that one. I like that better than the pull button. All right, so we finally got loaded. It only took about 3 hours to get 2 rolls. It's a little bitty shorty. All right, grab our new paperwork. Should be all here, hopefully. They added a little bit more weight, so we should be pushing right around 42,000. But hopefully we can still axle it out. Check my PSI on my airbags. They're showing 65. So we got the big long holes. So we'll slide it back, ride on up there to the guard shack and see what our PSI looks like. So come on, boy, let's get going. All right, we're gonna try this again. We had to bring the trailer back to get them to rework it because we were heavy on the drives. So they went from one extreme to another. So we're just gonna have to go with it because they obviously are losing it. They can't figure out how to load a dadgum trailer, man. This is crazy. I ain't never had this much trouble before. So let's give it a try and see what it looks like. Yeah, they did was they took the big rolls out of the front, put them on the ass. They didn't have to do that. All they had to do is take the first 2 rolls, move them to the back of the trailer. That would have counterbalanced it and put that weight on the towards the back, and it would have lightened me up. All I needed was about 500 pounds off my drives. They took about 2,000 off. So we'll see what happens. Well, let's look around. We're in the shop in Florence, South Carolina
at the Petro, getting a PM done on the truck and an oil sample because we want to check that out, see, because we're over the 200,000 mile mark now on the rebuild on the engine, so I want to check that and see what it's saying, what it's telling me. Man, if it hadn't been for that big debacle up there in where we got loaded at there in Cottonton, we'd be way further ahead than we are right now. It's so late in the night. We should have got here before dark, but it was after dark. And then we left our wallet. I left my daggone wallet at the house, man. You talking about a knucklehead rookie move. I can't believe I left the house without my wallet. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's happened to me twice since I've been truck driving. The past, no, 3 times. One time I had to do what I did today. I had to I didn't pay with a comp check. I was able to use my card, but I had to do some jump through hoops to do it. And then one time I forgot it, and Teresa brought it to me. I figured it out before I got too far down the road, and she brought it to me. I was only about maybe 45-minute drive away, and she was able to bring it to me. And then the other time I had to pay for fuel with a comm check. So yeah, I just I can't believe I did that, man. Anyway, at least I won't be spending a lot of money on this trip, huh? Other than the PM and what little bit of, but I got enough diesel, more than enough to get me back to the house, because we're doing a drop and hook in Dillon, and then we're going straight back to the house. So yep, so we'll see how it goes. So has anybody been able to use those new hours of service where your 14-hour clock is paused because you're setting excessively at the shipper receiver? I set for 3.5 hours a day at the shipper. My clock didn't pause for 1 freaking minute. It kept right on chugging along. That's why we ran out of hours up here. It wasn't our 11-hour drive time, because we had plenty of drive time. It was our 14-hour clock that expired because we had to sit there for so long. So, but anyway, they did a great job here on the PM so far, from what I can tell. Man, this is the fastest I've ever gotten the PM done at a TA before. I just hope everything got done. You know, greasing the truck, greasing the fifth wheel, which I'll be able to see when I get out of the truck. He did the fuel filters, the oil filters, did everything. Sound like he did a good job from what I could tell. So just keep your fingers crossed. It was a good one, and we'll find out. So y'all hang around. We'll talk more in a bit.
What's up, What's that? I smell something over here, Dad. Yeah, I smell it. Somebody's been here. You see big rocks like that, you automatically think Blue Beacon, don't you? Yeah, we're at the Blue Beacon / Petro in Florence, South Carolina. There we are, parked with the lights off in the middle. There's the shop. We were over there last night getting our oil changed. Got a full PM done, got an oil sample, all that good stuff. And try to get an idea what's going on with the truck. We got any issues or not. But I asked the guy that was doing the PM on it, I said, hey man, I said, I can't smell nothing. I said, is there any way you can sniff around for me and see if you smell grease burning, any kind of oil burn or anything like that, any kind of smell that's off a little bit? And so he checked around, sniffed around, got up under the truck. I don't see no leaks. I don't smell nothing. He said, it looks pretty good. I don't see anything. And I said, okay, I appreciate it. I said,
I worry about it. I can't, because I can't smell. So I can be going down the road, smoke blowing out my back, be the only way I know something was wrong. But the grease could be, you ever been riding down the road and smell grease burning? Like, woo, somebody's got a rear end that's burning up. I can't smell that. So if my truck goes out, I'm screwed. I just can't, you know, when I pump diesel, I don't smell it. I don't, you know, fuel, all that other stuff, I don't smell it. Hell, I don't even smell gas. I could have swore the other day, though, I smelled peanut dust. I could have swore I smelled it. It might be my mind playing tricks on me because I knew it was a peanut field. But anyway, so everything looked good. We're going to find out what the oil sample says. I did have the trouble on the way down over on I-20 yesterday. The poor def quality part regen required light stuff came on, you know. But it stayed on for about 2-3 hours, and then it just went away. So I guess it finally did a rolling regen and cleared itself out, I guess. I don't know. I was going to do a part regen on it, but I just got the oil changed. I want to run the truck a little bit before I do the part regen. And so we get back home. If we don't have no issues between here and the house, probably when I get back home and get parked, the truck will be done run some then, you know. And I'll try to do a forced regen and see if that'll help it out a little bit. But anyway, we're about an hour and 15 minutes or so from the receiver. So it's just across the state line over there, Tabor City. So we're gonna shoot over there. I did the math on it. We're about an hour and 15 minutes there, and then probably about an hour, less than an hour back down to Dillon. Pick that load up, and then from Dillon to the house, we're looking at maybe 8 hours. Maybe. Probably not even 8 hours. So we're just gonna run down 95, catch I-10, and book it to the house. Wide open, no stopping. I think we can make it, because that's the way I usually go when I go. So we should hopefully be home by 9 o'clock. I'm hoping no later than 9. I'd love to be home by 8, but maybe no later than 9. And that's the guy that was parked next to us. See the empty spot over there now? So anyway, that's the goal, that's the plan. We get home Tuesday night, then we don't have to deliver in Panama City till 4 p.m. Central Time, 5 o'clock Eastern. So I'll be getting home late, probably around 8 o'clock, getting home Wednesday night. But that's just Harbor Freight, man. They had those weird hours like that. But anyhow, we'll have plenty of time. We'll come back home Wednesday night, and we'll spend Wednesday night, Thursday night, probably Friday night at the house, and then leave out early Saturday morning if I run up to Minnesota. So anyway, let's go get this old load delivered. It's Tuesday, Taco Tuesday. Get you some tacos. All right, we'll talk to y'all a little while. All right, so here we are. We're getting unloaded at the receiver. I talked to the guy that spots the trailers and everything. He's a good guy. Wanted to thank me for my service. He saw my veterans thing on the side of my truck, was asking me about the trucker's table and all that stuff. So maybe we picked up a new subscriber. I could use a few more. Anyway, they got a lot of rules. You can see some of them right there. And but there's a lot more, like no dogs allowed. You have to wear a safety vest if you're inside. I didn't see that part till I was back up here. So I won't be going inside. And but anyway, we're getting unloaded. Our appointment was at 9. It's a little bit before 8:30 now. You can get here as early as an hour ahead of time. So we're getting unloaded. We'll get all this off, and then we're gonna book it down to Dillon, drop and hook. I think there's a back way into Dillon from here. We don't even have to get back on the interstate, I think. I don't know, I have to look and see. And we'll go from there. All right, we got it unloaded. Let's see if they left the black stuff in the back. We're gonna do a little circle around right here and out, because they don't want us pulling out of the dock and hanging a right. And I don't blame them. I don't want to tear up the side of the building. All right, they did a good job. Some of that stuff they can't help. It looks like the wood just got a little scraped up, but it's not too bad. That's an old raggedy trailer anyway, remember?
This is one that needs to be retired to Mexico. But yeah, we're gonna head on over to Dillon. We'll do a drop and hook. We'll say bye-bye to this trailer, to another trailer. Hopefully a newer model. We'll be out of there. Woo. But that's the guy there I talked to. Hey man. He's gonna check me out on YouTube. And it's always good when you meet people like that, especially people that appreciate what this country has done for them and for everybody else. And men and women who fought and died for this country. So, always good to meet good people. We got some stuff we got to address too when we get home. Look at that. Yeah, that's because of this fat gut right here. Yeah, so I don't know what I'm gonna do about that. It's only gonna get worse. I guess try to order a new side fender. I don't know. So we'll see. I'll talk to some people and see what I can do about it. Anyway, we got to get rolling. We got to drop and hook to do. Let's get going. Well, we just avoided another close call. Woo. We're here at Harbor Freight checking in, right? Drop our trailer, drop our empty, pick up our loaded. And they got signs all around the guard shack up there that says drivers must show your actual physical driver's license. Ah, damn. It's at the house with my fuel cards. So I had a picture of it on my phone. And I said, hey man, I got my TWIC card. I said, that's an actual government ID. I said, can I show you that? And he called his boss. Boss said, yeah, we'll take that, but make sure he has it next time. I said, brother, I said, my wife's already making me up a checklist right now. So when I leave the house, I have to check off everything on the checklist before I can leave. Because you need that driver's license. You need that fuel card. So anyway, just a rookie mistake. Leaving out at 5 in the morning. I should have had all my stuff ready to go that night. Just not thinking on my part. So hopefully we won't make that mistake again. All right, let's see if we can't get this kingpin pull release. Drop this trailer, go pick up our loaded, and get out of here. We might make it home before 7 o'clock. Yeah, all right, let's go. All right, we made it to Dillon. We're picking up our empty, picking up our loaded now. We already dropped the empty. You saw the video from us dropping the empty over there. This is not where we picked up the loaded trailer at. We actually picked it up over there and mixed in where those trailers are. And behind it is it's concrete, trucks parked, and I didn't want to let Ducky out back there, so we just moved down here to this parking spot where the grass is. Get out of them weeds, Ducky. Get back up here in the grass. Get out of the weeds. Get out of the weeds. Stay up here on the grass. All this grass over there and back over there. There's no reason to be in the weeds. Yeah, we're looking really good, really good. I was just looking at my hours of service. I got 8 hours and 50 minutes of drive time. So that is awesome. Because it's less than, I think we're less than 8 hours from the house, like 7.5 hours from the house. So we got over an hour, about an hour and a half of cushion. And we're at 10 hours on our 14-hour clock, so we're really good on it too. I left just at the right time this morning up yonder from Florence to get to where I had to deliver and get going. So worked out pretty good. So we're gonna book it to the house. It's like 50 miles shorter for me to run Highway 84 out of Georgia all the way across Bainbridge and down to the house. But it's so much slower, man, because of all the red lights and little speed limits, slow downs and stuff. I can get on 95 wide open, zoom, 70, 75 all the way down to Jacksonville, 75 all the way across over to Tallahassee. Yeah, it's further, but man, there's no slowing down to 55 crap, you know. Barring some kind of wreck or the interstate being shut down for some reason, we shouldn't have any problems getting home in plenty of time. Google Maps says it's 7 hours and 5 minutes if you go 95 to 10, 7 hours and 15 minutes if you go the other way. But what they don't understand is stopping and going in a big truck takes a lot more time than it does in a car. So get out of those weeds.
What's wrong with you in the weeds? I gotta get you a weed whacker if you don't get in the weeds that much. You can go ahead and cut some weed down. Anyway, so yeah, I'm thinking we're looking good. It's oh man, I don't even know what time it is right now. It's I want to say it's close to 10 o'clock, right around 10 o'clock. So yeah, I'm thinking we're gonna be home by 6:30, 7 at the very latest. So we might actually get to have dinner with Teresa. Ducky, get out of those weeds. Come on, man. What you doing? You already got your fur all messed up. Did you go take care of business? Yeah? I swear. Anyway, there you go. Uh-oh, we caught him. We got you. Yeah. That boy's a mess. Anyway, you know, we did that video putting the decals on the truck and everything. And I guess I might have said some things when I was making it that some people didn't agree with. I've gotten a lot of comments from people that did agree with it and liked what I had to say. I don't know. I know after it happened, I lost about almost right around 5 subscribers maybe. But hey, I am who I am. I'm not going to pretend to be somebody else just to get people to like me. I mean, if you don't like me for who I am and what I believe in, then that's your choice. But I'm not going to pretend to be somebody I'm not. You know, this is who I am. Proud American. You know, love my country. Love my family. Love the good Lord. So that's just who I am. Anyway, I just wanted to say that, you know. You sometimes when you make statements like that, you offend some people. And so I guess the old saying, it is what it is what it is. I don't know. I'm not going to worry about it. I'm not doing YouTube to make money. I'm doing it to have fun, meet new people, and all that good stuff. I'm not doing it to make any money or anything. So, did you find something good? I see y'all happy doing your hippity hoppity steps. All right, let's get going, man. That 30-minute break's almost up. We got to book our butt down to the house because we got 8 hours, and it's about 7 hours and 15 minutes, so it gives us about a 45-minute cushion. Hopefully we can get to the house. We almost did it. We almost caught you. Come on, boy. Let's go. And everything without having to do another 30-minute break, because we don't got to get fuel. We don't got to do anything. Just got to turn and burn and drive. So let's see if we can get that done and get going. So come on, let's go. Well, we've come a long way since Dillon, South Carolina. Ain't we did that? Ain't that right? Did that? Yeah, that's it. Pose up. It's my boy. Yeah, it's my boy. Whew. See, I'm just happy to be here, Dad. Just happy to be here. So I'm glad you didn't leave me at the house. Yeah, because I know you coming right back. Yeah, we got home yesterday afternoon around 6:30, and spent the night at the house. Got up this morning, went to town, did a few things. Came back to the house, had lunch with Teresa, and got ready to head down here. We had to be down here at 4 o'clock Central, 5 o'clock Eastern. So we got down here about 3:30 their time, a little bit before. And they went ahead and started unloading us. Some of the stuff was on pallets and they was able to take it off where I was parked at. The rest of it is single pieces they have to take off with rollers. So I tried to jack it back up to the door there where they can just roll it straight in out the back of the trailer. So hopefully they'll have me out of here within the hour, maybe about an hour or so. And it's starting to look like it's fixing a storm because we got a hurricane coming up in the Gulf, Hurricane Delta. So praying for everybody out in Louisiana, because I think that's where it's supposed to hit. It's supposed to come ashore in Louisiana. I've been hearing Friday, but I'm not 100% sure about that, so we have to check and see. But anyway, we we're gonna get this off and go back to the house. Yeah, chill out, enjoy the rest of the night, and get up tomorrow morning. Try to do a few things around the house tomorrow morning, and then around noontime, I'm gonna go see my uncle. He's up at the rehab center. He's doing a lot better. His spirits are definitely up, and he can have 2 visits, but from only the same person. So I'll go see him at 12 and then stay for an hour, and then go back and see him again at 4 and stay for an hour. But you can't stay but for an hour. So go see him and everything. We'll have a lot to talk about, especially after tonight. I love talking to him about politics and stuff like that. We always have such a fun time talking. So we're gonna take the load from Columbus, Georgia up to Winona, Minnesota. Then we got us a load picking up in St. Paul, Minnesota, going back to Winston-Salem, North Carolina. And when we get back to North Carolina, we're gonna try our very, very best to get Clint to look at our truck, because the check engine light came on again, and we're showing the 6th injector learning limits and NOx catalyst threshold not met, or something to do with the regen system. So we'll get all that looked at. Hopefully, pray to God he'll have time to squeeze me in and get it looked at, and try to get all that done, figure out where we at with that, with the truck and everything. And then if everything checks out and we're okay, we're just gonna keep turning and burning and turning and burning and turning and burning, trying to make more money, more money, more money. Whew. Try to run out the rest of October, maybe take the first week of November off and see where we're at then. We may end up running through Thanksgiving. I don't know. It just depends on how everything falls out. We'll see. What you giving me the evil eye for? I know what you want. You want to jump from over there all the way over here into my lap, and you can't do it. Yeah, last time you fell and busted your butt. But we got some opportunities headed our way, and some that were presented to me. And we'll talk more about them once we get them nailed down on what all is going on. And we'll tell you more about it. And hopefully it's something that you'll be able to get something out of. So anyway, we're gonna go ahead and end the video here. It's Wednesday. And what is Wednesday? What's Wednesday? It says hump day, Dad. Yeah. It says hump day. 2 paws up for hump day. 2 paws up. Do it, Dad. Do it. Say hump day. Woo-hoo! All right, buddy. So anyway, thank y'all so much for watching, liking, commenting, subscribing, all that wonderful stuff y'all do. Yeah, see, we got the bestest fans, don't we? People that watch our channel. Yeah. See, y'all the greatest. We love y'all. So, yeah, I really do appreciate it, though. Our subscriber count took a hit. Now it's starting to slowly climb back up. May take another hit. I don't know. I don't know why it would. But anyway, we're having fun. That's the main thing. Like I said, I never started none of this to make a dime. Never thought about making a dime. Never said I'll hope to make a dime someday. No, not part of it. Just having fun, meeting new people, making new friends. And I've made so many new friends, I can't even begin to name them all. And I'm just so thankful, you know, for people that took the opportunity to reach out to me and try to get to know me a little better. And so I really do appreciate all y'all guys. Y'all are great, great, wonderful people. Thank y'all so much. So, hope y'all have a happy hump day. Don't work too hard. It's only halfway through the week, but when you're halfway through, that's when you can't stop. You just have to keep punching.